This weekend is a men's summit spearheaded by former state senator Tony Hill and Operation Fix Florida. It's titled "Something Has Gone Wrong in the Field." They're talking about health, civic engagement, military use, as well as faith. He joins us now to talk more about this event. Something has gone wrong in the field. Tony,
Yes.
What does that mean in your words?
Well, with so much going on in the community, so much happening around the country, just on yesterday, a young man was looking for his brothers, went and knocked on the door and was shot. The situation that happened in Memphis, Tennessee, where a group of officers felt that it was okay for them not only to stop somebody, but then to kill them. So something is going wrong in the field. So we're trying to bring men together to talk about some issues that we find that are important in our community: financial literacy, health, civic engagement, criminal justice, and faith. And so we're going to be talking about that. We're going to kick it off Friday night on the Arlington, in the Arlington area off of Pillar Street at a gym there. And we're going to have Terry Harris, a local comedian and entrepreneur that has Skate City over in the Arlington area, Regency area there. And then we're going to bring in Shaq Harris, first black quarterback in the NFL, is coming in, used to be with the Jaguars. So he's going to be our keynote luncheon speaker.
I know that this comes from the heart because you were born and raised here in Jacksonville, you know, lived on the east side, lived on the north side. Are you able to relate to these young people when you talk to them, because you've kind of been in their situation?
Well, not only relate to them, but also bring other like-minded individuals, like we call now old-timers, and bring them in to meet some of these young people. We have the 5,000 Role Model program that we've worked with over the years at the Duval County Public Schools, and then we also have the Black Male Explorer program over at Edward Waters. These are some of the programs I worked with when I was in the legislature, and we just need to make sure that these young men know they have options and that they have opportunities, and it's just left up for us to present those opportunities to them. So we got a variety of great speakers that are going to be on these panels, local doctors, Dr. King, Dr. Kenneth Jones. We're just going to have a lot of folks that will be able to relate to some of the things that they went through to get where they are. In fact, Shaq Harris is going to talk about it. And he has a great saying: it's not a tragedy when you lose, it's a tragedy when you're not prepared to win. So we're looking forward to his comments on Saturday for lunch.
Yeah, or if you don't try.
Or
it's
you
also
don't try.
a tragedy right there.
Right.
So what is the future for young men right here in our community if they are prepared to win?
Well, it's a bright future. We have a great university system here. We're expanding at UNF, you're expanding at Edward Waters University, the Florida State College. We have a lot of options, but I think a lot of time kids don't know what the options are. So they have the talent. All we got to do now is present the opportunity for them.
Obviously, it can be hard to get teenagers to come out to your event, especially on the weekend. What's your push to parents? Like, how do they have that conversation to say, hey, look, I think this would be good for you. I think you're going to be inspired by this meeting this weekend.
Well, we really are zeroing in on the older guys because they're the ones that's going to teach the younger guys. So we're looking for 250 to maybe 300 guys that'll come out. We're going to be at the American Legion Post off of Benedict Road on the north side. And so we look to empower the gentlemen that are now living in our community around financial literacy, around civic engagement. We got to let people know that life is bigger than just you.
Sure.
And what we want to do is, at the end of the day, we want to change the me to we, so we're going to turn the M upside down.
I love it.
Can we get them involved?
I love it. Great stuff right there. So it is Friday and Saturday this weekend. Those are the details right there. Temple Gym and Fitness, as well as Post 197. So one's in Arlington and the other's?
The other one's on the north side.
On the north side. Okay, there's the details. $30 gets you into both events.
Right, get you in both events.
Yeah, to cover the cost right there. And where do people go if they want to learn more?
You can go, we have a website that you can scan to called Fix Florida. They can go to Fix Florida, or they can call 904-705-5182.
All right. Tony Hill, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.